I got a new bag, so I've been meaning to do a share my gear video for quite some time. So I figured this would be a good time to share with you what I put in my bag for traveling. This is in regards to flying and having this be my carry-on bag. So everything I need for flying would be in here, and I packed how I would have it if I were to fly. So first I will share what the bag is. It's called the Wandrd bag. It's a very popular bag online, so when I was researching, I kept going back to it, and I was like, I really like the look of this. It looks sturdy. It looks like it can handle the elements, which I'm outside doing adventure elopements all the time, so I'm in the elements often. And this is the 31 liter. So they have a 21 liter, they have a 31, and then they have a 41. The 31, I read that could still be a carry-on size, but big enough to hold all my equipment. The 21 liter seemed like it might be a little too small to hold everything that I needed, and I'm glad I got the 31 because that is correct. The 41 might have been too big for a carry-on, so this seemed like the perfect size for me. And I really like the orange color. This is a new color that they have because it will pop in pictures if we do any like adventure photos when we're out hiking. So we will start with this side. This is a nice side pocket that can hold your tripod. It could also be a water bottle holder. If I don't use my tripod, which I don't all the time, I would just put my water bottle here. But it does hold it. I just put a couple legs in there and leave this out. It also has a strap to keep it contained. On this side, I have my Garmin radio. We are often in areas that don't have service, so I like to have this for security in case of an emergency. There's also another strap here. Maybe if you wanted to strap a tripod here and a water bottle here, that would work nice. There is a pocket, which I like specifically for keys. I don't like shoving the keys in random big pockets because then I'm always digging for them when I'm done and trying to make sure I have them. This pocket will be just for the keys, and it sits up nicely. There's also a side access pocket on this bag where you can have instant access to your camera. I'm not sure if I will use this or not. I never used it in the other bag I had, but it's here and we will see. Maybe I'll use it. There's also a little pocket. I think this would be great for cords, maybe a couple batteries. That would be a good battery pocket. And then it zips up and has nice weatherproof zipping on the side. Zippers are pretty hardcore, so you have to kind of use some muscle to zip them up. Right now, I have something in this roll top feature. You don't have to use this, and it will compact the bag down more. So if you need it to be smaller, you don't have to use it. But right now, I do have something in it to show you what it would be like. There's a clasp. It opens up with Velcro. I'm not sure I like that part. I kind of wish there was a zipper at the top that would hold everything in fully. But we'll see. Maybe it won't matter. But in here, I do have my raincoat. So I always have kind of a base layer or a raincoat with me, just in case. And I thought that would be a great place to put it. Here's what it would look like if it was rolled down all the way. Just goes like that, and you clasp it, and you can tighten it. Like that. So you can see the size goes down quite a bit in that area. Let's see, there is also a pocket in the front. It's quite large. I haven't put anything in here yet. Maybe this would be a good cord area. We will see what I use that for. And then the other feature I really like about this bag is it has these handles at the top. So if you need to quickly just grab your bag and move it over to a new area, you don't have to pick it up by the back straps. You can just lift it up, move it over. I think I will use that often. And then there's also a nice pocket at the top here with easy access. I think I would use this for passports, identification documents, something where I can just go and grab it, put it back when I need it. It's easy to find. Right now, I have all my batteries. So my camera batteries, my SD card holder, which is waterproof, my filter, another filter, more batteries. I think I have like 5 batteries in here. So it seemed like a good pocket to put all that in. Okay, goes right in, zips right up. Another waterproof zipper, which is nice. And then there is also, before I open the bag, I'm going to show you this, a pocket at the bottom, right here. It's almost like a hidden, pocket. This is another place you could put your passport if you want it a little more secure. No one's going to look down there. It's kind of like a secret pocket. So that would be good for that. I currently have my rain cover in there, which this bag is pretty, like it'll be good for all elements. Like I probably would only put the rain cover on if it started pouring, but it fits perfectly right there. As far as the back goes, we have nice padded straps, a padded back. The waistbands are padded as well. So if you're doing a long hike, this would be good for weight dispersal. I do use those often, so I'm glad it came with waistbands. Now to the inside. Okay. So to start, I will show you, this is the area where I keep all my camera gear, and then there's a big pocket right here. I have 2 cameras in here right now. That's all I could fit. I couldn't fit any third, but I usually only carry 2 with me. I carry my backup camera, which is a Sony a7R III. I have the Sony 1.8 lens, which is great for portraits in here. I don't use this often because my main camera is pretty versatile and can do pretty much everything. But I always need a backup, so that's there. My main camera is a Sony a7R IV. This thing is a beast. You can tell, I don't know if you can see, but it's beat up, but it's a great camera. I have the Sony 2470 G Master 2.8 lens on here. What I really like about this lens is that I can do close-ups, I can do wides, all really fast, so I can get a variety of photos in one setting without having to switch cameras out. I used to do primes, but it would take time to switch, and I kind of like, I have a flow and I want to go fast and I want to go close and I want to go wide. This is very versatile. So my main camera. I've recently added this fun gadgets. Super excited to use this year. This is the Insta360 cam. This can do 360 video, it can do 360 photo. I can do the selfie stick where it disappears. Super neat, and I think will be a nice addition to all the media this year. So that's going in there. I also have my flash. I do usually carry 2 of these. I have the Godox V1 flash. I've been using this for a few years now. I really like it. The only thing I don't like about it is this area on the bottom is not, it's not secure that well, and it tends to break. And when I used to wear the dangly harness straps, you see a lot of wedding photographers wear them, my cameras were banging on things, and I banged the flash on something one wedding and it broke right off. So I switched out of the dangly camera harness and to one that secures right on my chest. My camera literally hangs on my chest like this, nice and secure. I love it so much. So I'm not probably gonna have that problem anymore, but I always carry 2 flashes with me just in case. I do have the mag mod on here, so that's for light bouncing in different rooms that are maybe dark rooms, high ceilings, that sort of thing. I use the mag mod, which is in the next pocket I was going to share with you. So we'll go to that. This is kind of a catch-all pocket. I put quite a bit of, here it is, I put quite a bit of things in there. So I have my mag mod. I have my selfie stick for my Insta360 cam. That's necessary. I have my battery chargers. I should probably wrap these up. I have my flash charger, battery charger. I have my rain cover for my camera. This is a think tank one. I'm able to put my camera in here, use it in the rain without having to carry an umbrella. This is awesome to have available to you. I have my first aid kit, which is necessary for adventure elopements. I have toilet paper, another necessary for elopements. I have sunblock, deodorant, Tylenol, snacks, another necessary thing. I have my headlamp because we do hike at night often for our elopements, so I have my headlamp. Another diffuser, and then my gloves. It took me forever to find good gloves that actually worked with my touchscreen. Well, these are it, so they go right in my bag so I don't lose them. A lot of gear fits right in there. Zips up. When I was gonna purchase this bag, I was a little worried about my computer fitting in here. When I travel and fly, I always bring my computer. So I have a 16-inch MacBook Pro. This is it. It does fit perfectly in this compartment. There are actually 2 different compartments here. You could probably put an iPad there if you needed. I brought over my 15-inch MacBook. Brought over my 15-inch MacBook to show that that also fits in there. So you got your 15-inch and your 16-inch. A little heavy if you're carrying both. I will only probably travel with just my computer laptop in there. There's also a few other little pockets up front to put maybe little cords in. I don't have anything in these because I'm a little worried that they would dig into the computer screen. So I'm not really going to put much in here. I do have my business card holder, which is soft. I do get asked for business cards, like even on the trail sometimes, so I'm bringing those. I think I have some chapstick. Yeah, chapstick in there. Good to have as many pockets as possible, in my opinion, when it comes to bags for organization. That strap just holds it in pretty nicely right there. I think that's it on this bag for now. One thing I wish I was able to do is fit the one last piece of gear that I do travel with for weddings, and that is my drone. I haven't figured out a way to fit the drone in with all the cords and everything. So I'm glad that it has, my drone is quite small and compact. It does have a strap. I can carry it with the bag pretty easily. So the drone that I do have is the Mavic Air 2. I like this size because it's just big enough to be able to handle a little bit of wind, but small enough that I can put it in this case pretty easily. I also use the smart controller for the drones. I could switch over to the phone controller, but I really like having this big screen to be able to watch the drone, and it's pretty nice. I also have my batteries and my filters in here, so everything that I need for the drone is in one bag. That's it. Now this is all our photo gear. We do video as well, so I'm probably going to do a video on our video gear. There's a lot more to that because there's lighting, there's microphones, there's just so much more gear involved with video work. So I will do a separate video on that, but this is all our photo stuff. Thanks for watching.